Hello and welcome. It's been a very long time since I have been on this channel, mainly because of, holiday season. And then also I had like my little wood decor event stuff going on. So I was like really busy for a lot of the weeks in November. But anyways, so I really want to review The Mandalorian, and then I didn't get to put a review up because of the holiday season. But the next video will be for The Rise of Skywalker. Hooray. So for The Mandalorian, I'm just going to start off with what I thought about it, like just like the whole season in general, and talk about like some episodes, like the strongest ones and the weakest ones, in my opinion, to see with like who's going to show up for next season, new character wise, or it could be like characters that we already know from the Star Wars series. So let's get started. Each episode was really well done because all of them, they were like really exciting to me, and then I was just like always glued to the screen, and every episode always felt like 15 minutes to me, even though the last ones were around like 35 to 40 minutes. I think my most favorite one was probably the last one. Just to let y'all know, this is like a spoiler thing, so if y'all haven't watched it already, kind of like skedaddle. But anyways, so my favorite one was that last episode because IG-11 finally came back, and the way he was kind of like protecting the child was really awesome to see. And like we actually got to see more of like what he can do with his abilities. And like, I don't know, that episode just had such great character development because I know Mando, he never liked droids because of what happened when he was little. But with this one, he let the droid take care of him so that he can live. And then in the episode, you can tell that he's sad because the IG-11 was going to sacrifice himself, which was sad, but also it was a great death. Better than some of the ones on the final season of Game of Thrones. So yeah, and then, but the weakest episode, probably episode 5, when Mando kind of like encountered the other guy who was like wanting to become a bounty hunter. I forgot his name, but that episode was a little weak for me. But I do want to add that at the very end of the episode, that assassin is still, I think, was she alive or not? But the person in the shadow, a lot of people are thinking that could be a lead up to Boba Fett and the new season. That's what I'm hoping for because I think that'll be pretty awesome. But I thought he died back in Empire Strikes Back. My other favorite episodes was episode 4, The Village. I don't know why people think it was a weak one. I mean, I liked it because, was it the ATST or the Walker? I think the ATST. But the way it showed up, it looked so menacing with like the glowing red eyes and everything. And wow, like that was awesome. So that one was my favorite. Episode 3, Deborah Chow, she did a really good job on that episode. The way that whole episode just ended up was just amazing. Character development was awesome. The storyline was great. The action sequence was incredible. The way all the rest of the Mandalorians came with their jetpacks, I was just like, wow, this is so amazing. And just like the way he rescued the child out of there, it was really nice to see, like with his movements and stuff. My other favorite one was like the prison scene, and we got to see little cameos of, I think, the very end, the rebel, the one that was on the X-Wing, I think that was either one of the writers. I think that was Dave Filoni. I think that was him. And then the rebel who was in the ship, that is the voice actor for Anakin Skywalker in the Clone Wars series. So I just realized that after rewatching again. Yeah, like I just thought like that was awesome. And then we got to see more of what he can do, like the Mandalorian, what he can do with his combat skills. That's what I really like to see. Yes, of course, the child. Hello. We got to see more of him and more of the episodes, and then the main thing, I think it was episode 7, when Baby Yoda, he was like, you know, raising his hand for that dude who got like that poison, like going up his arm, and then he touched him and healed him. And then I was just thinking, like, that's like pretty crazy. And then going into Rise of Skywalker, like, I'm just gonna like tighten it a little bit, but Rise of Skywalker, and then Rey could heal too. So I'm just like, what? So that just made me think a little bit. You know, in the next season, we're gonna see where Baby Yoda is from, because we don't know the species of his species yet. So we're finally gonna find the name, because supposedly I'm tired. Jon Favreau said that Baby Yoda actually has a name, and they're not gonna reveal it until the next season. So I think that's like really, really exciting. I really like the fact that the forger of the creed, I really liked how like it all wrapped up where she said like, Mando's mission is to figure out where he's from, and he's gonna become the Baby Yoda's dad. And I was just thinking, wow, like he has a child. And so I was just a little freaking out, because I'm just like, dang, I don't know, I can just like already imagine Baby Yoda with like that little helmet, with a little jetpack on the back with those ears. Oh god. Okay. But yeah, like overall, this whole season was really amazing. I'm very happy with the way they are organizing this whole series for The Mandalorian, because it's just a crazy good storytelling show. A lot of great character development and backstory for like The Mandalorian, and maybe we'll see a backstory for Baby Yoda. For this whole season of The Mandalorian, I would probably give it 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, I don't know, like after finishing that, I'm just really excited for the next one, honestly. Oh wait, hold up. I forgot. The Darksaber. So I heard that he got that from one of the characters in Rebels. So I don't know if you guys seen Rebels, but supposedly it's like connected. So it's like Clone Wars, Rebels, and you know, other stuff. But I do recommend watching the Rebels series, because I think it ties into The Mandalorian with like that Darksaber that he got out of like the little TIE fighter. I thought that was really cool. I was like in shock. I was just like, holy crap. So that scene is what made it 9.5. It's like a good lead up and a little cliffhanger to like what we can expect for next season. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this review for The Mandalorian, Baby Yoda. There we go. So yeah, and then I'll do the next one for The Rise of Skywalker really soon, and that one's gonna be a spoiler one, because it's already almost been out for kind of like less than a month. But anyways, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, okay guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.